Roku's closed ecosystem presents unique challenges for ad blocking. Unlike web browsers that support extensions, Roku devices don't allow direct installation of ad blocking software. However, several workaround methods can help reduce the ads you see. Here's what a typical Roku home screen looks like. The platform generates significant revenue from advertising partnerships, which is why they actively work to prevent ad blocking attempts. This makes traditional blocking methods ineffective. The first method is DNS filtering. This works by intercepting requests to advertising servers and blocking them at the network level. Popular services like AdGuard DNS and Quad9 can filter out many ad requests before they reach your Roku device. Router-based ad blocking uses custom firmware to filter ads at your home network level. This method affects all devices connected to your network, including your Roku. Modern routers with firmware like OpenRT or DDRT can achieve 40 to 60% ad reduction. Pi-hole is a popular network-wide ad blocker that runs on a Raspberry Pi. It acts as a DNS sinkhole, blocking ad requests before they reach any device on your network. Pi-hole implementations can achieve 55 to 75% ad blocking effectiveness. VPN services with built-in ad blocking offer another approach, though they may slow streaming performance due to encryption overhead. Services like NordVPN, CyberSec, and Surfshark Clean Web provide 25 to 45% effectiveness on streaming ads. Here's a comparison of effectiveness for each method. Network-level solutions like Pi-hole and router blocking tend to be most effective, while VPN services offer additional privacy benefits, but with lower ad blocking success rates. It's important to understand the limitations of these methods. Server-side ad insertion, where ads are embedded directly into the video stream, bypasses most blocking techniques. Additionally, some legitimate content may be accidentally blocked, requiring occasional adjustments to your filtering settings. To summarize, while complete ad elimination on Roku isn't possible, network-level solutions offer the best results. Pi-hole provides the highest effectiveness for tech-savvy users, while DNS filtering services offer easier setup for beginners. Remember that Roku will continue to evolve their ad delivery methods, so these solutions require ongoing attention. The first method for blocking ads on Roku is DNS-level filtering. This approach works by intercepting ad requests at the domain level before they reach your Roku device. Popular DNS filtering services include AdGuard DNS, Quad9, and Clean Browsing. These services maintain constantly updated lists of known advertising domains and redirect those requests to null addresses. The second approach involves upgrading your router firmware to enable network-wide ad blocking. OpenWRT and DDWRT are popular custom firmware options that provide advanced filtering capabilities. DDWRT is another powerful firmware option that transforms your standard router into a professional-grade networking device with built-in ad blocking capabilities. Pi-hole is a network-wide ad blocker that runs on a Raspberry Pi. It acts as a DNS sinkhole, blocking ads for every device on your network, including your Roku. VPN services with built-in ad blocking offer another approach. Services like NordVPN, CyberSec, and Surfshark Clean Web can filter ads, but they may impact streaming performance due to encryption overhead. However, there's an important limitation to understand. Server-side ad insertion, or SSAI, embeds advertisements directly into the streaming content before it reaches your device. This makes the ads nearly impossible to block using traditional methods. To summarize, you have four main options for blocking ads on Roku. DNS filtering is the easiest to set up. Router firmware provides whole home protection. Pi-hole offers the best effectiveness, and VPNs add privacy but may slow streaming. Remember that server-side ads will still get through regardless of your chosen method.